Benvenuti alla seconda parte dell'intervista realizzata con Mr. James Price. Ho posto a Mr. Price una delle vostre domande. Quali sono le caratteristiche che deve avere un bravo attore? Il concetto fondamentale in questa parte di intervista è considerare il metodo Meisner come un training per sviluppare le potenzialità di ascolto, non solo come attori, ma soprattutto come esseri umani. Buona visione!
The thing that I spoke about in the very first class was, do not think Meisner is a way of acting or a secret methodology of acting. More so, it's a way of training actors. It is a system of exercises that starts at point A. We have a problem to solve. We give you the means of solving it. We start to condition you and build the exercise A, B, C, D, step by step. And as the actor starts to gain control over this, establishes the habits, their acting gets better and better and better. They develop more as a human being. They start to become more keenly aware of what's going on. They start to have the courage to express those feelings. They become much more emotionally responsive, expressive, and truthful human beings. Not just actors, but human beings. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see. So it was a system of training a person. So sometimes actors say, what do you do when I'm working with an actor who is not trained in Meisner? There's wonderful actors not trained in Meisner. There's some very bad actors trained in Meisner. We don't have a guarantee they're going to work the way Sandy taught. You see? So the question is, what do you do when you have a person who pretends in their acting? What do you do when you have a person who doesn't really listen, who doesn't make contact with you, who is not honest with what they're feeling, who pretends to be feeling something they're not? Well, those things happen in life too. So what do you do in life? What do you do when someone says, I'm your friend, believe me, trust me, but you know they're not your friend, and it's just words, and they don't mean it, and you shouldn't trust them? There has to be, in an actor, a method can't give it to them, something innate, instinctive, that they can craft from it. So as Sandy said, don't do anything until something happens to make you do it. That's so you know that everything you do needs to be justified, and that hopefully it leads to an impulse. But he also said, and nobody ever reports this, but he said it, I have it in my notes, that you find an impulse in what that person is doing is your responsibility. Nobody can take care of that but you. The story is told by the reactions when you tell the story. So you have to know what makes for a very good storyteller. Well, number one, it's believable. I want to believe the story is really happening. Number two, it's affective, meaning they're affecting each other and it's effective for me to watch the story. Number three, it's captivating. You've got to keep us involved with that story. And number four, it's clear. And Sandy taught those elements in the work. It became captivating because when something's really happening to someone, it captivates you. Don't pretend. If you really do it, we see you really doing it. Okay? And he wanted clarity. I don't want to be confused by your acting. So you have to have clarity to it.